Hey guys, my name's Amanda Lindenberg and I am a Beachbody coach, and I am so pumped that you are possibly interested in seeing or trying out some of these products and seeing what I do. So I just wanted to come at you guys and tell you a little bit about my journey and why I started this and why I am so passionate and posting about this all the time. I love empowering and inspiring other people. That's why I chose a profession in the healthcare career industry, and this kind of plays along with it. So I guess I'll just start from the beginning. My journey started in about March 2016. I was sick and tired of my weight fluctuating. I was a yo-yo dieter. I had tried all the fad diets, the cabbage soup diet. I tried doing Weight Watchers like by myself. I tried counting calories. I tried everything. And I was constantly up and down with my weight and body appearance and just was never comfortable in my body. I had a really, really bad, poor body image, self-esteem, whatever you want to call it, no self-confidence at all. I was constantly negatively commentating on my body and shaming myself. Someone might say to me, "Oh, you look great," and instead of saying, "Oh, thank you," I would say, "Thanks, but I don't like my hair today," or "I don't like how I look in this outfit," or something like that. It was very negative, and that's pointless. And being in medical school, at orientation, they emphasize self care so much. And how often do you hear people saying, you need to take care of yourself? Especially when you're dealing with people, you need to take care of yourself before you take care of other people to truly give them the best care. So I wasn't really practicing it per se. I guess my idea of self care was going to Zumba 2 nights a week, and maybe getting to the gym one more day that week. And I love Zumba. There's nothing wrong with Zumba. I still go to Zumba when I can. But it just wasn't enough for me. I was drinking several Diet Cokes a day on top of my daily cup of tea. I was eating a lot of protein bars, eating Quest bars, Cliff bars, any type of protein bar, which was definitely processed foods. So around January, February of 2016, I was added by a girl I went to school with. I think she was friends with one of my roommates. And I noticed that she was posting a lot about exercise and fitness and confidence. And I knew that she was a teacher. So I thought to myself, like, she has to be really busy. Like, how does she have time to do all of this? So finally, after about a month and a half of watching her, I reached out when she posted about an accountability group, and I said, "Hey, tell me what's up. Like, what's with this group? What do you do?" And she started telling me about her journey and how she was improving her overall health and wellness, as well as her confidence. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect fit. This is what I need. I need to take care of my health so that I can be a good role model for my patients, and I need to improve my confidence, something that I've always struggled with. She also told me she was drinking this dense nutrition shake that was equal to 5 salads a day and how it helped with her cravings. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have the biggest sweet tooth. I need to check this out. So from that point on, I started with the 21-day fix because that was the program that really focused in on nutrition on top of the workouts, and nutrition has always been something I've struggled with. I've logged calories, and like I said, I tried those quick fixes before. So I know that didn't necessarily work for me. So with the 21-day fix, you get these portion control containers. They're each a different color for each food group, and you get a certain number of them per day. So that was when I was really able to focus in on what I was putting in my body. Was it processed, or was it something that was grown and harvested? In that first challenge group, my first 21-day fix, 21-day round, I lost 5 pounds and several inches off my body. That is the most that I've ever lost in my entire life. I have tried so hard so many times, but 5 pounds was quite the accomplishment for me. And it was all because I was really focusing in on my nutrition and what I was feeling with my body. Those workouts were 30 minutes a day. That's how she did it. That's how a busy teacher and a busy person um, is able to maintain their health. That's perfect for me as a medical student. Might be perfect for you if you are a busy person. 30-minute workouts, I love it. I also learned how to meal prep within that 21-day first 21-day fix round and the consecutive rounds after that. At first, it took me about like 2 hours to figure out meal prepping and measuring everything out and making sure I have everything all set and ready to go for the week. But as time went on, I've gotten it down to like a half hour, and we'll start to throw stuff in a crock pot to help me save some time. And then it helped out that one of my meals a day was going to be that shake that I added, almond milk. I added spinach because veggies are hard for me. So I added spinach because I couldn't taste it in my shake, peanut butter, and making it really filling. And like I said, that's 5 salads in one. I was feeling great. I was feeling energized, keeping up with my workouts, 30 minutes a day, and posting in that accountability group. We had an evening check-in where we talked about our nutrition, we talked about our water, we talked about our workouts, we talked about our shake, making sure that we were all staying on track. And within that time period came Easter, and I got a little bit freaked out, not gonna lie. I thought, oh my gosh, how am I going to stay on track with a holiday? I don't even know how I'm going to do that. And then a coach came on and posted a video about how this isn't a diet. It's a lifestyle change, and it's about balance and learning the 80-20 rule, eating healthy 80% of the time and not restricting yourself the other 20%. And just watching your portions. It's still okay to eat those desserts on holidays and eat the delicious food and spend the time with your family, have a glass of wine, have a beer, whatever your beverage of choice may be. But to just create a balanced lifestyle, and that's what really clicked with me, is it was truly a balance. It's not that I'm restricting myself. And since then, I've been hooked. I loved what I saw these ladies doing, how they were empowering and inspiring other people. And that is truly my vision in life, is to empower and inspire other people, to help them feel good about themselves, to put a smile on their face every single day. Being in healthcare, why not practice what I preach? Preventative medicine is the best medicine. So shortly after the 21-day fix, I decided to sign up as a coach, and I started the program PIO, which is an active Pilates and yoga program. I loved it. I continued to follow that portion fix container system when I was doing it. I continued to participate in the accountability groups and started running them on my own. I drank Shakeology every day, and since drinking Shakeology, I have noticed a change in my sleeping habits. I'm feeling more well rested. My moods are a little bit more stable. I was very stressed out and anxious, and part of that goes into taking care of yourself. My hair was growing a lot faster and thicker than it normally was. I used to have such thin hair, and now you can see it's getting a little bit more full. My nails were getting stronger. My bowel habits were becoming more regular, TMI. I was more alert and energized, and it decreased my cravings. Like I said, I have the biggest sweet tooth. Even now, when I miss my shake for 4 days for whatever reason, those cravings come right back. And really, what it is that your body is craving those nutrients that you're getting in that shake. And so after that, I finished PIO, and I was like, okay, what next? And I knew that there was a new program being released called Core de Force. And I was like, well, I really want to try that. So I'm just going to hold out and do the 21-day fix and PIO until it releases. And then they came out with Beachbody on Demand. Oh my gosh, it was perfect. I got access to that new program, Core de Force, right on my computer, and all the other programs Beachbody had put out. Some of the newer ones you did have to pay for, but that has since changed. Now it's a one-time, once a year or once quarterly fee that I have access to thousands of workouts that I'm able to stream right on my computer, my iPad, my phone. At that time I was using my Google Chromecast to make it on my TV. Um, but I am so excited for the latest program that is going to be launched called 80 Day Obsession. And I am going to share that excitement with you in another video. So I just wanted to share a little bit about my journey. Feel free to ask me any questions that you have. One thing I forgot to share that I did want to share with you was there was a time period where I went through a significant change in my life. I went through a breakup and I went back into my old habits of emotional eating and stopped taking care of myself. And that was for about 3 months. And I definitely noticed a change in my body, my energy, my mood, my sleep. I was working out, but I wasn't focusing on my nutrition as much as I should have. And after that, 3 months and getting myself back together, I was able to stay on track. And since then, I've lost another 20 pounds. And my confidence is better than ever. And it was such a growing experience. And I learned now that I am an emotional eater. I didn't think I used to be, but going through that experience, it was such a process and a growth for me. So if you're going through that, I completely understand what you're going through, and that's why I do this, is because I relate to you. I have struggles, I have ups and downs, um, but it's a process, and you have to trust the process. So with that being said, I'm super pumped that you guys are excited to potentially start your journey with taking care of yourself and improving yourself. I think that's such an amazing task you're ready to take on. So I will talk to you guys later. Let me know what questions you have.